dear friends. In this session, we will focus on shoulder and chest opening as well as back bends. Please make sure to read about contraindications before you begin. Find a nice and comfortable seated position with your legs crossed or on your heels. Place palms on your knees and bring your attention to the present moment. Chest opening asanas are associated with the Anahata or heart chakra, helping you to balance and harmonize this energy center. Take a deep breath in through your nose and feel how positive energy fills in your lungs and every cell in your body. Breathe out and bring your palms in a namaste position to your heart center. Gently bring chin to your chest and then bend your head back. And repeat one more time, chin to your chest and bring your head back. Then bring your head to the side and to another side. And repeat one more time on each side. Now twist your head to the right and to the left, and again to the right and to the left. Rolling your shoulders backwards and then forwards. And then gentle twist to the right and to the left, and again to the right and to the left. Bring palms on your knees, breathe in and open your chest, look up. Breathe out, rounding your back, suck your belly in. Breathe in, open your chest, and breathe out, rounding your back. Feel the movement of every vertebra. Also try to move your hips. Make sure that you flatten and round in your lower back as well when you arch in your back. And then make a circles over one side. Start with small and build it up. And then reverse circles to the opposite side. Next, we're gonna stretch the side of our body. Just bring one arm over and then switch side. Look up, keep your chest open, keep your shoulder open, and look over your shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out to come back. Breathe in and breathe out to come back to the middle. And every time try to increase range of motion. Try to go a little bit deeper in your stretch. Bring one arm up, grab your elbow and gently push your arm to the back. Keep your spine straight, push your head back as well, and then switch side. Try to open your shoulder and open your chest. And you can roll your shoulders again, then bring palms on the floor and we're gonna do cat and cow stretch. Breathe in and open your chest and breathe out, arch your back to the ceiling. Breathe in, open your chest, breathe out, arch your back to the ceiling. Make sure that you also synchronize this motion with your hips. When you open your chest, your sit bones go up, and when you round in your back, you tuck your tailbone in. Then extend your leg to the back, lift your heel up and breathe out, bring knee to your chest. Breathe in, extend your leg and lift your heel up. Breathe out, bring knee as close as possible to your chest. Repeat again. Breathe in and breathe out. And then switch side. Breathe in, lift your leg up. Breathe out, knee to your chest. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, and place your knee down on the floor. Next, we're gonna do puppy pose. So bring your arms in front of you, make a fingertips, breathe in, and with breathe out, go down and bring chin and chest as far down as possible. Don't try to reach all the way down to the floor, as it's our first attempt to this pose. Main goal is work on the shoulder opening here. Then bring one arm through, twist and look over your shoulder, and then change side. And we can go to the child pose and relax. You can stretch your arms in front of you. Then go into your knees. Come back to your normal breath and breathe in. Open your chest. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. As you breathe out, drop your arms down either on the floor or keep them close to the floor. Bring one leg in front into the low lunge. Raise your arms up and open your chest. Look up to the ceiling. You can lock your fingers. Release. And you can lock your fingers behind your back. Open your chest and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Release. Bring your arms on the floor, straighten your front leg, round in your back. Breathe out, go down with your chest. Breathe in, round in your back. As you breathe out, bring your chest closer to your knee. Keep going. Every time we want to go deeper and deeper, and we want to try to synchronize the movement with our breath. Then bring this leg to the back. And we go into the cobra. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Then push into the down facing dog. You can walk your heels one by one. And stretch your hamstrings. In the down facing dog, we want to open the shoulders. Then bring knees down on the floor. Breathe in, reach your arms up, look up to the ceiling, open your chest, breathe out, and bring another leg in front into the low lunge. Breathe in, open your chest. You can lock your fingers, look up, keep breathing, don't hold your breath. We're trying to synchronize our movement with the breath. Then lock your fingers behind your back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, look up. You can feel how you stretch even your neck muscle here. Then place your hands down, straighten your front leg. Breathe in, round in your back. Breathe out, bring your chest down, and repeat again and again. Each time we're trying to go deeper into this stretch, but always try to feel your limits and feel your body. Your body will tell you when it's enough. Then bring your hands closer together and swing your leg behind. Bring your hands slightly in front, and we're gonna go to the cobra pose again. And then down facing dog. Open your shoulders. We can make a walk movements again. Just bend one leg and then another leg. And trying to push your heels one by one down to the floor. Place your knees down. And we're gonna do again cat and cow stretch. Arch your back to the ceiling, and then arch your lower back and look up. Arch your back to the ceiling and breathe in, open your chest and arch your lower back. And repeat again. And one more time. Good. Walk your knees back a little bit, your hands forwards, And we're gonna do a puppy stretch again. So bring your chest and chin as far down on the floor as possible. Keep breathing. So here you're thinking about keeping your rib cage away from your hips. And then go into your forearms. And we're gonna do a plank pose. Don't sink your shoulders. Suck your belly in, squeeze your bum, flatten your lower back. This pose is the whole body engagement. Then slowly walk your feet towards your hands. And here we're trying to open the shoulders and straighten the legs. Then slowly, one by one, straighten your arms, and we're gonna do the down facing dog. Then bring one leg in front into the low lunge. Make sure that your hips is in the right position so your tailbone is tucked in. You can always reset this position. Then rise your arms up, breathe in. Keep breathing, keep your chest open. Then bring your arms behind you and grab your elbow. And open your chest. Look up. And release. Bring one arm up, bend your elbow, and then grab your elbow with another hand and push to the back. Try to open the shoulder. Alternatively, you can lock your fingers, but this is more advanced pose. So if it's not achievable for you at the moment, just stick with the first option, and one day you will be able to do more advanced version. Place your hands down on the floor, both legs behind into the plank. Engage your body. Don't sink your shoulders, push the floor away from you. Belly button in. Then bring another leg in front into the low lunge. Breathe in, rise your arms up. Open your chest, look up. And grab your elbows behind you. Open your chest. Then bring one arm up. Grab your elbow and push with another hand. Push to the back. So we're trying to open that shoulder. Or alternatively, lock your fingers behind you, if it is achievable. Hands down, both legs behind, and we're gonna repeat the cat and cow pose. While performing this pose, make sure that you feel the movement of your every vertebra as well as your hips. Then push back into the child pose and stretch your arms forwards. Feel the stretch of whole the spine muscle. Then forearms on the floor, and we go to the forearm plank. Remember about full body engagement. Then place your hips down, and we're going to do modified cobra pose. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, open your chest, and you getting a sensation of dragging the floor towards you to open the chest. And then we're gonna go to the full cobra pose. Make sure that you don't experience any pain on your lower back while you're performing a cobra. If so, try to not to arch through your lower back and keep your tailbone tucked in a little bit. Make a fingertips and bring your hands wide. And then we're gonna do press ups. Breathe in, open your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together, look up, breathe out, go down. Breathe in, open your chest, straighten your arms, breathe out, go down. Breathe in, push, open your chest, make sure that your shoulders are away from your ears. Hold, breathe, and with breathe out, we place your chest down on the floor. And then go to the child pose, trying to come back to your normal breath. When you're ready, push back and sit on your heels. Place your hands back and push your hips forward, squeeze your bum. It will give a gentle stretch to your quadricep muscle. Bring hands on your knees, rounding your back and open your chest to any movement, like wherever you feel, wherever your body needs to do. Just try to roll in your shoulders or do something if you feel any discomfort in any zone of your back. Just try to bring your attention to this area and do any movement. And then raise your arms up, look up, breathe out, hands down, bring one leg in front into the low lunge, bring your arms up, breathe in, breathe out, hands down, go into the full plank pose, breathe out, chaturanga and cobra. With breathe out, we go into the down facing dog. And then bring another leg in front into the low lunge, raise your arms up with breathe in. With breathe out, hands down and go to the lunge. Chaturanga and cobra and down facing dog. Place your knees down on the ground. Then extend one leg to the back, bend, grab your shin with the opposite hand, then push this leg up and open your hip, and then open your chest. Look in front and release. And change side, extend your leg, bend, grab with opposite hand, then push this leg up and open your hip and try to open your chest. Release, push back. Half camel, one hand on your heel and lift another arm over, bring your hips forwards and then swap. Push your hips forwards, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, open your hips, open your chest. Breathe out, switch side. Just repeat a couple of times on each side. And then push back. You can open your knees and stretch your spine, and then use your elbows. Get into the Malasana pose. Keep your spine straight. Use your elbows, pushing your knees out. Hands together. Keep your chest open. Then alternatively, you can do forward bend and then grab your elbows. Try to relax your spine and just draw in either number 8 with your elbows, or just grab your legs to go to the deeper stretch. Place your knees down Try to come back to your normal breath. Be thankful to your body. Be thankful for everything you have in your life. Try to fill your heart filling with love, compassion and kindness. Next, we're gonna do a variation of camel asana. This asana is quite advanced, so if you feel any discomfort or dizziness performing this asana, please come out of the pose immediately. Raise your arms up, open your chest, push your hips forwards. Keep breathing. Look up. And then we're going to the child pose. Trying to come back to your normal breath. Then push back, open your knees, stretch your body forwards. Then, using your elbows, open your knees, pushing your hips forwards and open your chest, malasana. And then, forward bend. After the back bends, we need to do compensation poses such as forward bend or seated forward bend. This is a healthy way of practicing yoga. Lay down on your spine and do half bridge. But first just grab your knees and do the gentle movement, rolling over one side or another side. And then bring your knees to the one side and then another side. Bring heels as close as possible to your seat bones. Make it nice and comfortable. Grab your shins and then push your hips as high as possible. Breathe. If you feel discomfort, just come out of the pose. Again, grab your knees, bring them as close as possible to your chest and gently roll side to side or make circles. Next, we're gonna do a wheel pose or full bridge pose. It's a lot more advanced. If you're not ready for this, please stick with the first option of half bridge. Fingers as close as possible to your shoulders, then push head down, push more, push your hips up as much as possible and open your shoulders. If you feel discomfort, just slowly come back to the starting position. So lay down on the floor, grab your knees, push head to your knees and then bring your knees over one side and then another side. Then we're going to do a compensation pose. Simply hug your thighs and try to straighten your legs. Make sure that you're not creating a gap between the chest and your thighs. Alternatively, you can grab your feet, but this is a little bit more intense stretch. Release and sit down with your legs crossed. Place palms on your knees. Now try to relax and focus on your heart center. Now try to think about something nice, something that related to Anahata chakra. You can repeat, I am thankful for the love and kindness in my life. Or, may I be kind to myself and my all beings be happy and free. Or, I release all past hurts and embrace forgiveness and peace. And when you're ready, you can lie down on Shavasana. Thank you for being with me today. I hope to see you all in the next videos. Namaste.